Yeah, hello, this is Hakakad, and it's another weekend where I am just within trees and gardens and I'm just wondering what you might be up to too. I mean, you're listening to me right now, you're listening to us, just wondering what you might be up to. Well, I'm in a garden in between trees and small shrubs, right? Small crops, rather. But I think it's beautiful. It's really beautiful that you tell your story the best way it could be told, right? It's deep down beautiful that we as people, individuals, yeah, we get to tell our stories in a way that makes a difference. And every day is an opportunity for us to do that. Every day. Every day is just an opportunity to tell us a different kind of story. A story of hope, a story of purpose, a story of like it's possible. That kind of story. And sometimes I don't want this to sound motivational, but if it sounds that to you, great. If it doesn't sound motivational, also awesome. But this is our card. And the sole aim of our card is to make sure each individual gets to see himself in a better way. Yeah, in a better way, in a more concrete form. You see more of yourself being achieved, being you see more of yourself being excellent in the best way you deem fit, right? It's just like we're making it possible for you to see yourself in a better light. Of that aligns properly. But that's it. That's it. Hakika. And it's also the story of a solo founder. Philipia, a solo founder, trying to prove every principle wrong about building stuff. Trying to prove every principle wrong about changing something. And I believe one thing, words are powerful. Words are one of the foundations of the word. You know, we heard God said in Genesis, let's make man in our image. And he said, let there be light, and there was light. And it just came to be. Words are powerful, but it depends on who says them, right? But words are powerful. Now imagine words are what we use to transform life. What you hear informs your decision, informs how you do things, informs how you live. Words are powerful. And we settle down on words because they could also change. We can't ignore the fact that yeah, we have a lot of people saying, let's do this, let's do this in Africa, but then they do nothing, right? But imagine, we take words, being the fact that they are powerful, being the fact they have certain effect in the person hearing them, but also action. But words are powerful, and Hacker Card is it's at its core is what we do, bringing out something unique, telling you telling you something real about yourself, about what could be done if you actually take the right foot forward. Life's a tale, and your life is also a tale, and every day you want to tell a different story. You want to open a different page and read out the story aloud for the world to hear. That here's a man who's going to do something different. Here's a man that's going to make something great, irrespective of the constraint. You know, in Africa, I mean, I've been building things, and I would say from experience, I can say, I mean, I've been doing this for a couple of years, and I can say from experience, it's difficult to be something within the space of Africa, right? But then you don't want to give that excuse to yourself. Your life is up to what you make of it. So why not take the biggest step, forward? Why not take the huge plunge into what's possible, what's achievable by a single entity? And I would say from experience, I've had certain challenges. I mean, I want to do something solo. I go here, it's difficult, it doesn't work. I try this one. I mean, the life of a solo founder is coupled with multiple experimentations. You try this, it doesn't work. You try this, it doesn't work. You try this, it doesn't work. You keep on repeating, trying different things until something clicks. And when it clicks, the spiral keep is like I mean, I've forgotten the name used for this thing. It's like I forgot the name, but pardon me on that. It's like it just goes down. It skips for like all the snow scenario where you see something just just falls down. I've forgotten the scenario, but actually, it's like it creates a ripple. It creates a ripple. You try this, doesn't work. This doesn't work. And on and on. But your life, the point is this: your life is a tale, and you've got to tell it better. And you're the best man I know in the world. I could tell your story better. You're the best man. I'm the best man. I could tell my life story in a more convincing way. If I don't like the story you hear about me, tomorrow I'm going to live a better life. That's going to make you hear a different story. That's going to make you believe that I can do things different. And I love to be inspired by people. I've seen people who inspire me to do certain things. I've got friends who inspire me to do things differently. I've got colleagues, I've got even people that they're not friends actually, but then you see them in the distance. But their life inspires you to go change something. Life inspires you to take a foot forward. Yeah, to take a foot forward. To take a foot forward. I don't care the limitations. I've had certain limitations. But then I wouldn't stay there and say, okay, these are the limitations I have. So I'm going to just remain there. I might not be the man who do this and do this and do this and on a daily is having records of what is achieved. But I can be the man who steps his foot forward each day, each moment, trying to do something different. And you can be that man too. You can be that woman too. I mean, anything is possible. Anything, just about anything you think. Anything. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And honestly, I want to put this to you. If you have any difficulty you're going through, if you have anything you need help with, anything, just about anything, reach out to us in the comment section. If you have anything, maybe you're a builder, okay? Basically, what we do at Hacker Card is trying to help builders get the next step forward into doing anything they want to do. So if you're having some difficulty trying to build something, if you're having some difficulty trying to do something, we can help in your journey. It's all about us helping each other getting to point B, point C, point D. It's all about each person rallying around to pull resources together to ensure his neighbor, his cousin, even individuals become better progressively. Yeah, that's it. That's all about the story. But I want to put it to you this evening. It's a cool evening actually. Very beautiful day. Cool weather. But I want to put it to you here, this moment. That your life is something bigger. It's something beautiful. It's something wider. And I, determine what it's made of, what it's going to turn out to be, what it's going to be at the close of day, at the close of seasons, at the close of life, right? It's depending on us. It's depending on us individuals. Yeah, it's depending on us. Yes, so thank you for sticking out with this short moment with me, with us at Hacker Card. Thank you. Thank you. You don't know what you've done. You gave us your time, you give us your minutes. You give us the short time you have in a day. And if you just listened, we appreciate you. We appreciate the effort. We appreciate the time. We appreciate the resources you spent. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And one last thing. If you are building something, don't hesitate. Share us about your build story. The thing you are building is secret. The thing you are building that it's not yet perfect. We need some adjustment here and there. Tell us about it, and we can help you air it out to the public. It's just about community. Thank you very much once again. Happy weekend.